And so, you know how I feel about Kyrie. I think he should be suspended. Obviously, you shouldn't promote a movie with anti-Semitic tropes, and under any conditions. Okay. However, there's some things that are coming out now that I am not necessarily a fan of, and I don't know what you think of it, Ma. So the Nets have delivered uh, Kyrie Irving 6 items that he must complete in order to return to the team. This is after his at least 5 games of suspension. Apologize and condemn the movie, which, okay. $500,000 donation to anti-hate causes, sensitivity training, anti-Semitic training, meet with ADL and Jewish leaders, and meet with Joe Tsai, the owner, to demonstrate understanding. Do you think that the Nets are going a little bit too far with this whole demand thing, or are you
No,
in agreement? No?
in agreement. No, I don't know how effective. I don't think that all of it is going to be so effective, but I think that they should really put him through whatever they think is appropriate because he has gotten away with too much for too long and it's unhelpful. Guess what? Now, I hope you can appreciate where I'm coming from with this, but I
Hmm.
think it will help Kyrie. I hope it will help Kyrie
Okay.
overall. You understand? Not only will it be good for the team, it's more healthy for our quality of life
Hmm.
and the society that we live in. I think it will help Kyrie. He needs to learn discipline and consequences and commitment. You understand? There's a number of things he needs to learn. And I think some of these things will help him at least think about it. You understand?
You don't think that the demands may be a little bit emasculating and
No.
yeah, the little, I don't want to say, or
I don't
humiliating.
think I don't think see how it's emasculating. I'm not picking up on that.
Well, I listen, he did apologize, and either they don't want him on the team anymore, which that is their right, or either they, have him back on the team. Now, I'm totally fine if they say, look, we're going to sit this out. It's not good for the locker room. You need to, we don't think you're good with the Nets. We don't think you mesh well. But all of these different things that he has to do, I don't know. If the Anti-Defamation League wants him to do stuff, then I'm totally on board and support that. But I don't feel it's the place of the Nets to demand all of those different things. I think that they didn't do what they were supposed to do from the beginning, and now,
They're
they're
overdoing it, right? Now
overcompensating.
you feel that they're overcompensating.
Yeah.
I understand exactly what you're saying, but I don't think it's inappropriate. I don't think they're being too harsh with him. I do not.
Okay. I mean,
I do not
okay.
think they're being too.
Listen, and I also think it
Some of
plays
that
into the
fake
role of a
bravado.
martyr, Ma. I think that
Yeah.
that's what he wants.
I mean, that's up to the people to embrace him or not embrace him as that. And what I
Yeah.
also think is that some of this bravado needs to be, he needs to take it down a couple notches because it's not helpful. It's not helping him be a good human being, not at all. So it's just making him feel more pampered, more special, more whatever. But then there's also the thing, like you said, it could have the reverse effect and throw him into martyrdom. But
Hmm. And
I
that's what he calls himself. He's called himself that before.
well, so we shall see.
So
Once
I'm just a
again,
little
we
bit
shall see.
concerned about that because I think,
I'm not.
listen,
I don't think I've
Ma,
heard a lot of people, a lot of comments, and I don't think he's going to be anybody's martyr.
here's my thing. I think that if you don't want him on your team, I understand that and accept that. Good. Okay. But if you want to have him back, I don't think all these different hoops and stuff that they're putting out there is right. Like, of course, he should talk to the owner, have a discussion with the owner, but all those other things that they're asking him to do, it just, something about it just seems disingenuous and like they're just trying to publicly humiliate him. And I don't know if
I don't
that's
think
how
that.
they should have done that.
I really didn't think it was about humiliating him. I really didn't think that. Maybe you feel that's their goal, and maybe it is. But I didn't get that from it. I got from it that they let him slide for so long for so many things that they're getting a lot of backlash about it. So, you know,
Okay.
hello,
Yeah.
dear daughter, yeah. So I mean, let's see how it goes. And I do think the ultimate goal is not that they want to get rid of him, but that they feel that he's destructive and disruptive to the team, and that they're just ultimately going to have to get rid of him. And I also think that he wants to go.
Okay. All right. I don't know about that. I'll leave that alone. I mean, I think he wants his paycheck. I don't think he wants to go so much because he wants a paycheck. If he leaves, I don't think he really necessarily has a place to go right now.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother story. But
That's both things. The team is also in between a rock and a hard place. It ain't that they right now in a position just to tell him to get the hell out. That's also
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
okay. Okay. All right.
Okay. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and check out full episodes of the Bamgboshe Happy Hour podcast, streaming on most platforms.